Hello, everybody. I wanted to talk about a movie that I saw for the first time ever. Obviously I had seen. I'm talking about Deadpool 3, and I saw the first one, I believe, on. I rented it or something. Back then, it was 20th Century Fox. It wasn't associated with Disney in any way, but now it's 20th Century Studios, owned by Disney. And I've got a little bonus info for you after I do the review of the movie, and I'm not going to give you like detail about the movie, just what I thought of it and everything. So basically, the first one I wasn't that impressed with. I was like, yeah, I don't know, it's a little over the top. The wild sex scene that was like totally over the top didn't do it for me. I'm like, really? This is a little over the top. And this isn't the first one. And it fell flat for me big time, the first one. I never saw the second one in the theater or rented it. I'm like, well, why rent it? So when the third one came out, I'm a big X-Men fan, and I know X-Men have been like a part of this series. Even the first and the second one probably had a lot. I know the first one had X-Men characters, but I don't know. I just didn't feel the first one, so I didn't see the second one. So when I found out Wolverine was going to be like a central figure in this story, I was like, hey, I want to see it. This looks cool. And then the reviews started to come out. And then a friend of mine online, baseball friend who likes the Yankees, said, oh, this is an awesome movie. Go see it, people. Go see it. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to see it. But I ran out of money. And then even when I had money, I'm thinking, well, I didn't see the second one, and I didn't like the first one. So I think I'll wait till it comes out on Disney Plus, because it's on Disney Plus now. And I think it's the first. Is it the first rated R movie on Disney? No, is it? I don't know. It might be the first rated R movie on Disney Plus, but I could be wrong. I know they did this thing a while back where they made you sign things and say, are you okay with watching rated R on Disney Plus? And I said yes. I agreed to it, everything. All the legalese and all this. So I said okay. So, basically, that's what I thought of it. I absolutely loved it. It was funny. It was epic. I'm just gonna say it. The freaking dog owned the mid to end of the movie. The ugly the dog from England was just so freaking funny. It was so. Oh, I love the dog, and the really good looking, Ryan Reynolds looking version of the, although he looked airbrushed or whatever, I don't know, of the Deadpool character, with the dog. That was funny as hell. I liked all the different characters. I mean, you saw Elektra, played by Jennifer Garner. You saw, is he a new character in this? Gambit. Which one of my favorite ASMR artists, Mermaid Whispers, has a dog named Gambit, and she told me she likes the X-Men, and it's kind of named after her dog. She has an Australian Shepherd named after, Gambit, the character from X-Men. That was hilarious, too, the way they had Gambit, doing his, New Orleans, accent, southern accent. I mean, and Deadpool couldn't understand him. That was so funny. I really like that. I'm not like that up to date with the comics, but is there really a sister of Professor X? Xavier, is there really a sister or something that got banished when she was a little kid to this, underworld, if you will, of where they dump you when, the TSA dumps you or whatever. And seeing the TSA was great, and there was some callback characters from the Loki in there. That was really cool. I love how they're tying it into the MCU and stuff like that. Did I also see when Deadpool was going from world to world looking for Wolverines, and he even saw the Hulk who like pushed him way into a tree and like crushed him? That was funny. The epic funny battles where they just about killed each other. Wolverine and Deadpool, and that was super funny. And then the car, what was it, a Toyota something? Or I forget what kind of car it was, but it was this like beat up car that they made even more beat up and covered in blood after they fought each other. That was hilarious. It was just hilarious. It was just a really fun movie that didn't take itself too seriously, but it did give you some insights. And then Wolverine's daughter, what's that girl's name? The one from his Dark Materials, and she played the spiky horn girl in the Acolyte, Star Wars The Acolyte. I loved seeing her again. And Blade? And who played Blade? Was that Ali guy, that Marsala Ali guy, or was that the original guy that played him, Wesley Snipes? Was that Wesley Snipes or Marsala Ali? Because whoever it was did a great job, and whoever it was, I wouldn't mind seeing coming back and do it again. You know, do it under the new Disney MCU banner that wasn't around back when they made the original Blade movies. And also, bring back Elektra. That would be cool. Do MCU Elektra movies. Add her to the... Maybe she could be like a new character in the Avengers with Blade, and that would be super cool. I know they were planning on doing it with Marsala Ali, but if for whatever reason, contractual wise, they can't get it done or whatever, do it with Wesley Snipes. I wouldn't mind that. I totally would not mind that. Whoever did that part, and I did not look it up yet, but whoever did that part did a really good job. So loved all the callbacks to the different characters and stuff. Loved, again, the humor was great. I might have to go back and watch the first two. Are they on Disney Plus? Does anyone know? Comment in the comment section. I'll probably check it out before I see the comments. So you know, you don't have to if you don't want. But I so enjoyed this. I am going to give this, because I really enjoyed the humor. Really enjoyed the funny violence, the humorous violence, and the over-the-top violence. Oh, and the Deadpool scene at the end with all the Deadpools and Miss Deadpool played by Blake Lively. Oh my god, that was so funny. That was so funny. Oh, that was great. That was just too much. And then the dog at the end, and really enjoyed it. I'm just gonna say it. I'm giving it a 5 out of a 5. I rarely do this, but I'm giving this movie a 5 out of a 5. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I had something I was gonna tell you guys, but I totally forgot what it was, to be honest with you. I don't want to make too many videos in one day, so unless I like just brainstorm and come up with what I was gonna announce, that was something was announced. Something, was it Star Wars? Don't think it was. Was it Orville? I don't think it was. Was it Karate Kid? Not sure. I don't remember. Anyway, so let's just end it here. I'm giving Deadpool 3 a 5 out of a 5. Really enjoyed it. I highly recommend it. If you haven't seen it yet, go see it. I think you're gonna absolutely love it. And anyway, that'll be it, guys. Have a great Saturday. May the force be with you, and God bless everybody. Have a great night.